Welcome, you absolute legends. I am from Fragrance. I am Pete. I am back, and today it's fragrance haul time. It's 7 new fragrances to add to the collection. We've got a nice mixture of old stuff, new stuff, cheapies, niche, you name it. It's all here for you. And as always, we're going to start with the first one, and it came out in 1984. God, I feel old now listening to this. But yes, this has been around for quite some time. I don't know whether it's been discontinued or not, but you can still find this here and there. It's from Aramis. It's Tuscany. So this one, I'm going to do a little bit on my hand. Oh God, this is just such an old school style fragrance. It's got like 54 billion notes in it. So straight off the bat, it gives me some lemon, lavender, little bit of like anise, which comes straight across instantly. It's got a nice. Oh, it's definitely got oak moss. It's like carnation and that sort of stuff. But it's got so much more. It smells like cinnamon and some sandalwood. It's got all sorts in here. It's an oldie but a goodie, as far as I'm concerned. This is going to appeal very much to the older gentleman. It's going to be like your 30s and ups. You will love this. If you like old style fragrances, this one is definitely one up your street. Oh my God, it smells amazing. It is, like I say, a bit more mature, but if you know how to rock one of these, if you wore this with a suit, I guarantee you everyone will think you smell like an absolute class act. It is such an older school fragrance, but it's very nice. So my first one is Tuscany by Aramis from 1984. Living it up. Right, next one. And this one came out last year, and it's been a nightmare to find, and I don't know what's going on, whether it's been discontinued already or whether it's a limited time release. I'm not sure, but it's a lovely one. So gold, if you like gold, Roberto Cavalli Uomo Golden Anniversary. Might just be for you. The only thing I will say is it likes to have finger marks all over it, which makes really does annoy you. So this one, like I say, came out 2021. Wow. That's a strong hit of leather, like straight away. But underneath that, there's some sweetness with some tonka, lavender, and some black violet. And there's something else in there, but I don't know, but it smells really nice. Now, Roberto Cavalli always gets absolutely trashed because no one knows what it is. But this one, this is definitely a fall or winter type fragrance. It's very hedonistic. God, what a great word for a night. Hedonistic. Yeah, it's a potent little number. That is nice. But it's kind of got a nice balance between the sweetness and the harshness of the leather, the sweetness from the tonka. It's a great little number. But if you can find this and you're not going to bleed your nose for it, because you can get it for around 40 quid, don't pay more than that for it, unless it's been discontinued. If it gets discontinued, clearly that's going to cost more money. But this one is a stunner. Absolutely lovely one. So from 2021, Roberto Cavalli, Uomo Golden Anniversary. What a mouthful. All right, now we're going to cheapy world, and let's face facts. This came out in 2018, and I think this is a clone of Killian Angel Share. I could be wrong, but it's got that sort of thing. But the bottle itself is awesome. It's the lattafa qaeed, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. So it's a lovely hefty bottle. The juice colour is really ambery, so I'm going to try a bit of this. So I'm quite intrigued to see how this is. So I've had a shower, so it's won't be fine. Whoa! Well, this has got like every spice in the world punching me right in the face right now. So it's got cinnamon, it's got cardamom instantly. So this is definitely a sexy little number. But it's also got some saffron in here, and you can smell. It's got carnation in it. Wow, I didn't expect that one. You can have it's like an older style fragrance with that carnation smell underneath it. It's almost like you came back to the 1980s with that song. It's got amber, it's got leather, it's got some woods in it. My God. This comes in at around under 20 quid, and I'll tell you what, presentation wise, fantastic. Smell, fantastic. if you're going on a date night and you don't want to break the bank, this one is definitely something you should try. God, that's a spicy, sexy little number. This one should definitely be on your radar. Lattafa qaeed, absolutely awesome. So that's my third one. We move down the bench for the next one. And this one apparently has been discontinued, but you can still buy it as of right now. There is bottles still lurking around. So don't burn yourself in and say, "Ooh, I've got to spend like excessive amounts of money on this." No, you don't, and it's not worth it. From Guerlain, it's Lil Boise, and this one, 2012, it came out. Oh, so that rum is straight off the bat, smacking in your face. But it's also got that lime, which is cutting straight through it like a mojito. It's got mint and it's got some woods and some vetiver in this, and this one is an absolute stunning little number. It's a tested bottle, but I don't care. Oh, that is nice. I think this is a good one to go out in the spring, fall, and you want to smell a little bit different. You're not going into like a clubbing scene because this will just get killed in the clubbing scene. But if you're going somewhere quite classy, you don't want to go too over the top, but you just want to be enough that people go, "Oh, what have you been wearing?" I reckon the Central on this will be fantastic. So the next one is Guerlain Lil Boise. So last three, and again we're going back to 2021, only last year, and this has got another flanker to this. The original one came out, I think, 2014, 2015, but this is the next flanker to it. It's Tom Ford Costa Azzurra EDP. Now the puff one came out this year, but I haven't got that one, but I thought this one would be quite an interesting one to go for. So this one, that's straight away cardamom, but it's also got like ambrette and the lavenders. They're very subtly coming through there. But it's got more. It's got like some darkness to it. It's like some incense and some oud and some oak. But my word, that's a classy little number. Again, you wear this with a suit and you wear it in front of someone like that. Go to a wedding with this. This seems to be quite a versatile one. Because it's kind of fresh, but it's also kind of got some darker undertones to it, which gives it a nice edge to it. I'd be interested to see how this works in either the cool or the hot weather. Oh, that is classy. That is classy. Really nice number, that is. So Tom Ford Costa Azzurra EDP came out 2021. That is my fifth. And then the next two. This is the new release from 2022 from a house I am starting to get a little too obsessed with. I think I've got problems, but I don't care. So this is from the house, a Swedish house called Byredo, and this is antique vinyl. Oh no, vinyl antique. God, wrong way around. Stupid me. So this one, let's have a smell of this bad boy. But this is a small 50ml. Oh, do you know what? This actually smells like a vintage style vanilla fragrance. I know that sounds mad. I can almost go straight to an antique store. You know when you've got that slightly dusty smell, and I know that sounds right, it's wrong, but that's kind of where you feel like it's going with this. So this guy's got, it's definitely got vanilla, it's got amber in it, because straight away I'm liking that straight away. But it's got some like a fruity note. I think it's like plum. And then it's got some like woods in this, but I'm not sure exactly what woods it is. But it's definitely nice. It's very unique. It's not for everyone. This is going to be, again, for an older gentleman. Younger people will just go, "What is that? It's just not nice." But as older guys, we appreciate things a little bit differently. But this one, very unique. I'm just wondering how it's going to sit on my skin and how long it's going to last. But Byredo Vinyl Antique from 2022. It's my sixth one. And last but certainly not least is this little number. Came out in 2012, and this is the second one from this house that I've picked up, and it's from the house of Zerg Off, and it's 40 knots. Now again, sexy little number, cute bottle. Zerg Off always does nice presentation, but this one, like I said, nice click it make. Oh, that's very salty. It's very aquatic. It's very fresh. It's got some green notes in it that there could be vetiver in it. But there's definitely some woodiness in it, and I think there's some sandalwood or some cedar. Oh, it's quite a classy fragrance. Considering it's like an aquatic, it's a woodsy aquatic sort of fragrance. This is definitely going to be busted out in the spring and summer, I think, next year. This is the sort of thing that when you've got it, it's something you wear for something a bit more classy, but you don't want to go over the top. I think, like, just enough to say, yes, I know what I'm doing, but I don't want to make too much of an impression on anyone. So this one, wow, that's a nice little number. So last but not least is Zerg Off 40 knots, and that is the fragrance haul. Right, so there you have it, 7 new fragrances to add to the collection. As always, if you wanted me to review any of them, let me know in the comments. As always, that's cool. My scent of the day, I went with an oldie, but a goodie. It's Armani Code A-List, which probably no one talks about anymore, but it's a great scent. Absolutely sensational, but yeah, no one talks about this one anymore, but Armani Code A-List, really underrated one from the Armani Code line. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and as always, I'm on Instagram with my fragrances, and if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everyone's support. As always, sorry, I'm losing my throat tonight. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.